You have a Shih Tzu? Yeah, my dogs are big and they think that they're lap dogs, so they always like to be stepping all over me, and they snore, sneeze, fucking. One of them just sneezed right by my neck and snotted on my neck, so that was lovely. I gotta take a shower anyways before I go, so it's fine. Good morning, guys. Happy Easter. Thanks for the heart me. Guys, I know it's still kind of a long ways to go. Um, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I know it's still, thanks for the heart me. I know it's still kind of a ways to go, but I am trying to raise the 85 for the room, so we won't be stuck outside, and so we'll be able to go see my dad and grandma for a little bit today. Yeah, I hope so. Hey, Glory, good morning, girl. Thanks for the heart me. And happy Easter. If you are nice enough to help, though, I did have to change my PayPal, so it's in this clipboard. I had to change the name, just FYI. So if you are nice enough to help, the different PayPal name is in this clipboard. And just please be careful about commenting on my live if you are nice enough to help, just because I know most of you already know how they are, but I still try my best to keep them out. Thank you for the gifts, girl. Yeah, I am really excited. I just hope everything works out, because it would be really nice it's gonna be really nice, I should say. Sorry, guys, I'm looking through these viewers. Thanks for the gifts. Lord. I am tired, though, but I just hope everything works out good. Happy Easter. Good morning, guys. Happy Easter. Good morning, good morning. Speaking of Easter, I think they're playing the Easter Bunny or something like that. It's like the one where they actually look real. And you're bullying on Easter. What makes you any different? You want to call me a scumbag, but yet you're literally bullying somebody on Easter. Happy Easter, guys. Good morning. Happy Easter. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look to these viewers, too. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. I hope you guys all have a blessed day. And if you have to travel, I hope you have safe travels. No thanks. Ugh. Sorry. Ugh. Give me a chance. Ugh. Good morning, guys. Good morning. You're at the airport? Well, I hope you have safe travels, girl. And I hope you have a good Easter. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Cheyenne, Ariel. Good morning, good morning. It's going. I didn't get very much sleep. I don't know why I couldn't sleep, but sorry, guys. I'm trying to watch the people in here. Thanks for the rose, Miles. Is that the best you can do? Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Now you're just gonna start spamming the chat saying that? Yeah. Here it is. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. I don't know what's I will never understand the thought process. That's all I can say. That one did. I think you said good morning or something earlier, and I said good morning, or you said hey, and I said good morning, but I know. I know. I'll never understand the thought process, but because it just don't make sense. Good morning, guys. Happy Easter. I know I was looking through the viewers too. That's the one that sent those, by the way. That's the one that sent those messages. Morning, guys. That doesn't even make sense. Do you see what that they're 99% of the shit they say really does not make any sense. Jesus has risen, Granny not. Huh? No, I don't. No, you're good. Because they were messaging them as well, so. Well, they do it all the time. All the time. They make jokes about my grandma being deceased constantly. I don't. No. I don't. Need no man. I do have Granny filtered. It's their usernames. They're like, instead of just commenting in my live running their mouths, they're making the usernames like legit sentences. And all I can do is block them. That's what I do. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Guys, I know it's still a long ways to go, but if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I did have to change the PayPal name, so it's in this clipboard. It's I had to change it. You ain't gonna rock nothing. I don't think you could rock your own ladies' world. Ugh. Oh, nasty. Ew. Make me throw up. Ugh. Seriously. Ugh. So gross. They think that's a flex, and it's really not. That's nasty. Yeah. I really don't care what they got to say. I truly don't. It's just, Lord. Enough is enough. Doesn't that get boring and old? after a while. Wouldn't you think saying the same things about the same person all day, every day, nonstop, wouldn't that just get boring as fuck? Like, how's that even funny or laughable anymore? Like, oh, I haven't heard that 1,000 times before. Ha ha ha. Good one, man. Like, ew. I don't understand. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look through the viewers, too. But good morning. I hope you guys all have a good Easter. Uh, sorry. Ugh. No. If you gotta say you're about to rock somebody's world, you're probably not about to rock nobody's world. Let's be fucking for real. I know. It's weird. I know. Sorry, guys. I'm doing my best to keep them out. That freaking rooster said, cock-a-doodle-doo, wake up, we got stuff to do. Like, what the heck? Sorry, I don't know what this movie is. It's got the two rabbits in it, though. Obviously, because it's Easter, but I don't know. I think it's like, I don't know, but they look real. It's not like the cartoon version. It's like where they actually look real. I think it's the Easter Bunny or something like that. Peter Rabbit, yes. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't remember the name. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to watch. Me and my mods are trying to keep up with these accounts. There's another one. Fake. Fake accounts. Yeah, Peter Rabbit. There's another one. Sorry, guys. Oh, you're so funny. Good morning. Happy Easter. The Easter bunnies at the malls are so creepy looking these days. Really? I don't think I've seen the Easter bunnies at the malls. Huh. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of people in here that have been in here for a while and not said a single thing or liked the live. They make a lot of stuff low-key creepy. A lot of the doll things are creepy, to be honest. A lot of the dolls they make nowadays are really creepy. Yeah. Very creepy. Good morning, guys. Happy Easter. You sucking on the blanket? Sure is. Oh. Sorry, guys. Uh, well, hopefully, if I can raise enough for the room, I'm gonna go see my dad and grandma for a little while. Happy Easter. Good morning. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, if you are nice enough to help, I did have to change the PayPal name, so it's up in this clipboard if you are nice enough to help. And I know my stalker and their group make fake accounts and stuff, so if you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you. I really do use it for the room. There's random. Good morning, though. And happy Easter. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts anyways. Not following me is always in my lives. It doesn't really, no. It really doesn't. It's 80. I gotta try to raise 85. Happy Easter, girl. Good morning. I hope you guys all have a good Easter. If you have to travel, I hope everybody has safe travels as well. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look for the viewers, too. Happy Easter, girl. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts. If you are nice enough to help, like I said, I can thank you in a private message so you don't even have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you. I really do use it for the room. Sorry, I have to screenshot their fake accounts. Oh, I was like, it's okay, girl. Accidents happen. I accidentally send people invitations to go live all the time. Like invite them, or not invitations, but I invite them to go live all the time. I kind of feel like God-fearing Patriot is very similar to this other account that was talking shit. I already got that one. They didn't mean to. I do feel like you're very similar to this other one that's like Soldier something. It's got the same kind of profile picture, same type of username. It's got 2 American. I feel like, I don't know, bro. I feel like that's your. I think both those accounts are the same. I ain't even gonna lie. You just try to switch it up. But the username too. The username's like you have the American flag, and then they had 2 American flags in theirs too. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Hold on, guys. Let me look through these viewers really quick. There's a lot of people that are just chilling in here, not following, not talking, not interacting, nothing. Weird. Monica's one of them. Monica Lynn. Mm-hmm. Elevated nail tech. Mm-mm. It's just, they're very similar. If I green screened it right now, you'd be like, oh, damn, they really are. I don't care what she says. Mm, tell her that. I don't care about none of the messages she says to people. I don't care about none of that shit. You just randomly say okay for what? Sorry, guys. I do try my best to keep their posse out. Uh, guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I know it's kind of a ways to go, but I'm trying to raise the 85 for the room so we won't be stuck outside. And if you are nice enough to help, I had to change the PayPal name, so it's in this clipboard. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them at all. Yeah, I'll have enough. It's going to be kind of hard to do that. I'd have to cancel it and try to, because I can't take my dogs. My dogs would jump all over my grandma, and yeah, she's obviously not doing too good. Plus, they already can't breathe as it is. Her and my dad both have really bad breathing problems. My bad, guys. I'm just looking through the viewers. Yeah, I was about to say, because there's quite a few people in here that are. Hopefully, it all works out. I really hope so. I really, really do. Especially considering my grandma really is bad off. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look through these viewers, but. What's up, girl? Good morning. Happy Easter. That's really not funny. You see how they just keep making jokes? Like, it's hilarious talking about somebody's sick grandparent. Because it's really not. Happy Easter, girl. And good morning, Jennifer. Yeah, it's really not funny. My grandma's like a really, really kind person. Good morning, everyone. Happy Easter. I hope you guys all have a good Easter, and if you have to travel, I hope you guys have safe travels. Sorry, I'm just watching the people in here as well. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I know it's kind of a ways to go, but I am trying to raise the 85 for the room so we won't be stuck outside. If you are nice enough to help, my PayPal's in this clipboard because I had to change it. And I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I really do use it for the room. Happy Easter, girl. And you're alright, I get it, girl. Oh, damn. It's alright. I was gonna screenshot. It's alright, I can still screenshot the fake account regardless. Since they think it's so funny. Mm-mm. Shit. Sorry. Good morning, guys. I know. Truly. Trying my best to watch the people in here. A lot of these people Like, you're not talking or interacting or following me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And happy Easter. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look through these viewers. There's a lot of people even that are following me that don't say nothing or interact at all. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, girl. Andrea. Good morning. I hope you have a good Easter, girl. They always do. Because they're bullies. That's what they do. Hey, Taylor. Oh, thank you for the gifts. I'm supposed to go see my dad and grandma for a little bit, but I have to make sure I can get enough for the room or I'm not going to be able to go because I can't have my dogs around them, especially my grandma. They both have really bad breathing problems and stuff, and they just can't take dog hair, and my dogs would try to jump on my grandma, and that's not going to work out very well. Thank you for the gift, though. That was cool looking. Guys, if I had to change my PayPal name, so it's in this clipboard. If 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I know it's kind of a ways to go, but I'm trying to raise the 85 for the rooms so we won't be stuck outside, and so hopefully I can go see them. If you are nice enough to help, I did have to change my PayPal username, so it is in this clipboard. And I can thank you in a private message, so you don't have to worry about any like spam accounts or fake accounts trying to say anything. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I really do use it for the room. Good morning, girl. And happy Easter. Happy Easter, Taylor. Good morning, girl. Christina. Oh, God. I really hope this all works out because it really would be nice to see them for a little bit. Plus, it's supposed to rain, so that's even better. Happy Easter. Yeah, it was raining. Yeah, saying that my grandma's going to be taking her last breath. That's really not funny. Why would you even put that like out in the world anyways? It doesn't matter how much you don't like somebody. Why talk about their sick grandparent? That's not funny. Accept your request. What do you mean? Girl, you got the same. That profile picture looks like the same person as yesterday that was acting like they were going to help, but really they were just trying to be a scammer. Trying to say, oh, you gotta send $100 to receive $50 or some bullshit that they were trying to say. Yeah, your picture really does look a lot like that person yesterday. Christina, weren't you in here yesterday when that Jennifer girl, yesterday morning when that Jennifer girl was trying to act like she was gonna help? I can't check my messages right this second. I'll check as soon as I get off live. I really do have to I'm trying to make sure me and my dogs won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. And then I'll check. Tell me that don't cherish. Tell me that don't look just like it. Isn't that weird? You can go. I'm gonna keep blocking them. I don't care. I'm gonna keep blocking them. No, I don't. Definitely don't need no motherfucking husband. Actually. Nope. Sure don't. The ones talking the most shit probably have husbands and they're still miserable bullying people on TikTok. What you talking about? They probably got husbands or don't even have a husband. And they still want to talk shit to somebody else. Happy Easter, guys. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. I'm just saying, for real. Sitting here stalking and bullying random strangers saying they need a husband. What about you? Some of them probably do have husbands and still talking hella shit. Happy Easter, girl. And good morning, guys. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, or if 17 of you'd even be willing to help with $5, I did have to change my PayPal name, so it is in this clipboard. If you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I really do use it for the room. Sorry, I'm trying to keep them out the best that I can. I apologize, guys. There's quite a few people in here that aren't talking, not saying nothing, not interacting, not following me, nothing. That's weird. Happy Easter. You probably can rock nobody. I don't have Cash App. No, I really don't. Good morning, guys. Happy Easter. I hope you guys will have a good Easter. And if you have to travel, I hope you have safe travels. Even if you're just driving. Because people are crazy ass drivers nowadays. There's a lot of people that have their license that are crappy drivers. What are you talking? Just ones with no license. What is you talking about? There are a lot of people that are crappy drivers even with the license. Well, hopefully I'm going to be able to see my dad and grandma, but obviously if I can't keep the room, that's not going to be able to happen, and that fucking sucks, but... Oh, I didn't mean to send that invite. Crap, sorry. I was trying to scroll through the chat. Good morning. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I'm trying to... I know it's still a ways to go, but I am trying to raise the 85 for the room so we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go and I can go see them. If you are nice enough to help, I had to change my PayPal name, so it is in this clipboard. And I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about any of the fake accounts. Plus, I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I really do use it for the room. Sorry, I'm trying to my best to watch. There's a lot of people, like a lot of random people in here that probably are coming from, obviously, my stalkers group, so... I'm sure. I can't believe it's already almost 9 o'clock. Fuck, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. There's a lot of people in here that are following me but haven't said a word, haven't tapped a live, nothing. But have been in here for like 5 minutes or more. Don't talk to me. Thanks for the heart, me. And you can go back to your fucking leader. Sorry, guys. I try my best to keep them out, especially if I know they're part of their group. Hey, good morning, Bethany, and happy Easter. Sorry, guys. There is a lot of... Happy Easter, guys. Happy Easter, happy Easter. Good morning. An excellent Easter. That's a good one. That's funny. That was a good one, girl. My stalker and their posse. It's a group of them. All they like to do is stalk, bully, harass, and dox people, lie on people, and then profit off of it. Try to ruin people's lives and make them hate everything about themselves, but make money off of it at the same time. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Happy Easter. Why is it not letting me? Wow, that's weird. I know they really are on a whole different level. Yeah, they definitely are. It's top four ways. They started off on her live streams. They used to be in her lives, like commenting and stuff. Like the one that runs the shit show. That's Jordan. And then the other guy, Tyler, like they were in her group. Like when she would restream me, she's the one who started restreaming me first. And then they were in her group, but they seen how much money and attention she got, so then they just made their own pages. But they still go in each other's lives. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it'll be okay. It really would be nice to see them, but yeah, but they're still in her group. That's what you guys are missing. They all were in her group. They all started in her live. They still talk to each other. They still do it together. They will mod for each other. They just go live separately just so they can make their own money. Guys, if I did have to change my PayPal name, so it's in this clipboard. But if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I am trying to raise the 85 for the room so we won't be stuck outside, and so I can see my dad and my grandma for a little bit today. It sucks that if they didn't have such bad issues, then I would be able to take the dogs and stuff like that. It's just obviously my grandma's in really bad shape, and I can't have the dogs jumping on her. Plus, they both have breathing problems, and they can't do the dog hair and stuff like that. Hold on, I'm trying to look at these viewers. I'm sorry. Happy Easter. If you are nice enough to help, you don't have to comment on my live. I know they're making a lot of fake accounts. I can thank you in a private message, so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you. I really do use it for the room. Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe they're just assuming, I'm sure. Happy Easter. Happy Easter and good morning, guys. I can't believe it's already almost 9 o'clock. Fuck, dude. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I did have to change my username for my PayPal, and it's in this clipboard. And like I said, I know they make a lot of accounts, but I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you. I really do use it for the room. Happy Easter, girl. I hope you guys all have a blessed Easter. I really do. Even if you're just like, yeah, that's all I got, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look through these viewers, too. There's a lot of people that have been in here for like 5 minutes or more, and they're not following me. They're not talking or interacting at all. A lot of them are random. I wouldn't say like random, because I mean, that's not a bad thing, but they've been in here for like 5 minutes or more and don't follow me, don't interact with the live, don't talk. Like, end of June. Yeah, end of June. June 30th. Happy Easter. Guys, if 8, I had to change my PayPal name. It's in this clipboard, but if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I know it's still a ways to go, but if you are nice enough to help, you don't have to comment on my live. I know that they make a lot of accounts. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you. I really do use it for the room. There's a lot of people in here that are like always in my lives. I really do just want to be able to see my dad and grandma for a little bit, man. Most of you know I didn't get to see them on Christmas because somebody I thought was my friend decided to steal the Uber money. So like, good morning. I did have to change my PayPal name, so it's in this clipboard, but she looks familiar. She's definitely one of them. I can tell. I know by her face. Yeah. It's like almost 40 minutes away. It's a pretty good drive there and back. Maybe a couple minutes over 40 minutes, to be honest. Depends on which way you take and how slow of a driver you are. Happy Easter. Hold on, guys. Let me try to restart the live or something.
She ended.
She's restarting.
Were you able to fix that on the laptop? She's restarting right now, y'all, so give us a second. She is restarting right now.
By yet, I'm still $26 short. So I'm still trying. I'm still $26 short.
I know, really. Just your fingers won't be on the laptop to try and see if we can jump back into it when she gets on there. Yeah, guys, she's restarting right now, so just give us a couple minutes till she comes back on. We'll stay on, but she's restarting at the moment.
It'll get better. At least we got approved for an apartment, so I know we got an apartment in the works, you know. I was trying to get something to eat and some gas. I was going to get something to eat and something, like a couple things to drink, so I could have something to drink tonight and something for the morning to take to work with me and just some gas. That they just endlessly make. But good morning and happy Easter. Happy Easter. I did have to change my PayPal name, guys, so it is in this clipboard, but hey girl, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I know it's still a ways to go, but I'm trying to raise the 85 for the room so we won't be stuck outside and so I actually can see my dad and grandma. If you are nice enough to help, I did have to change my PayPal, so it's in this clipboard, and I can thank you in a private message, so you don't have to worry about them. I know they make a lot of fake accounts, and I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I really do use it for the room. I can't believe it's already 9 o'clock. Sorry, I'm trying my best to keep up with their accounts. Oh yeah, it's 9:01. We got like 2 hours, less than 2 hours now, so. Happy Easter, happy Easter. Sorry guys, I'm trying to. Morning. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with their accounts anyways. Lord have mercy. Good morning, good morning. Sorry. I'm trying my best to watch. I know there was a couple people in here that I know is part of their group. Happy Easter. Guys, I had to change my PayPal name, so it is in this clipboard, the new one. If 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with five, or if 17 of you'd even be willing to help with $5, I am trying to raise enough for the room so we won't be stuck outside, and so I'll be able to at least see my dad and grandma for a little bit today. If you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about the fake accounts, and I can screenshot the charge on my card to show you I really do use it for the room. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the accounts. I said I changed the name. Did I not say that? Because obviously my stalker and their posse. You don't even follow me, so why don't you go back to whatever group you came from? Why don't you go back to your leader? The only people that ever say anything are just the people talking shit, I swear. Sorry, guys, I do try my best to keep them out. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with five, or if 17 of you'd even be willing to help with $5, I'm trying to raise the 85 for the room so we won't be stuck outside and I can see my family for a little bit today. If you are nice enough to help, I did have to change the name, so the PayPal name's in this clipboard, and I can screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message so you don't have to worry about their fake accounts. Sorry, I'm trying my best to keep up with their accounts anyways. Sorry. They just make more is the problem. Good morning, though, and happy Easter. I'm probably not even gonna get to see them today. At this rate. No, not really. I didn't get to see them for Thanksgiving because they were sick. Didn't get to see them on Christmas because somebody I thought was my friend stole my Uber money to make it there. Um, they make jokes about my grandma, but my grandma is really sick. It probably won't be around much longer. Well, she don't live around me. She's like 60 years old too. She's an old lady. I did not think somebody that that age would do that, to be honest. But yeah, she definitely played the fuck out of me, and she's been bragging about it ever since. And she knew it was the Uber money to go see them on Christmas too. She still took it anyways and didn't care, and then laughed about it like it was so funny. Still to this day brags about it. Thanks for the heart, me. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm trying to watch their accounts. I'm trying to, but we will legit be stuck outside with nowhere to go. It's supposed to rain today. Like, and it would be nice to see them. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I know it's still kind of a ways to go. I did have to change my PayPal name, so the new one's in there. If you are nice enough to help, you don't have to comment on my live. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about their accounts. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I really do use it for the room. Happy Easter, girl. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts the best that I can. But happy Easter. Hey, Stacy. I have the Uber. Like, what do you mean, book me an Uber? What I'm trying to tell you is I can't take my dogs with me. I can't take all our shit with me. My grandma is sick on hospice. My dogs can't be jumping all over her. Her and my dad can't breathe. They can't breathe with dog hair and stuff. They can hardly go over to my uncle's house because they can't take the dog hair and stuff. They literally can't breathe. Why don't you go back to your lead? That's Julie. Never mind. That's a whole. Ew. She's one of them. Sorry, I didn't even look at her account. No, I don't always make the amount. We've been stuck outside before. Like, I don't know why you say it like that, because that's not true. And my phone shut off, so if we get stuck outside, I'm fucked. Like, we're fucked this time. Good morning, girl. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Thanks for the popular vote. I try to stay positive, but it's like, the thing is, if I don't pay by a certain time, they start beating on the door like the police. That's the thing. Like, they get really aggravated. How am I ignoring you? I didn't see no comment from you. Am I ignoring you? How can I ignore you when I'm not even see? Does anybody see what she's saying? Thank you. Like, I love how people just automatically assume that I'm just ignoring them when you can see I'm responding to the people as they're commenting. Well, everybody else is saying they're not saying. They're not seeing anything from you. Yeah, I know it's supposed to rain. It's not for sympathy. Everybody knows my grandma's sick and on hospice. Like, she just spent a week in the hospital, got out, and then had to go back for another 2 days. That's not using it for sympathy. That's a fucking fact. What? Just because I'm talking about it? I'm still 85 short. Nobody's helped yet, so still got a long ways to go. And I'm just gonna keep blocking them. I really don't care what they got to say. They think it's a joke. It's really not. They can keep trying to lie and slander all they want, but when the shit goes to court, good luck with that. Stalking and harassing somebody and lying on them and slandering them, that is against the law. Happy Easter, girl. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with their accounts. There's multiple fake accounts in here, too. I've already said it multiple times. I'm not going to keep saying her name. That just gives her more attention. Top 4 ways in her posse. The other ones that do it, they were part of her group. Whatever you're saying is being filtered. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, whatever you're saying is being filtered, probably for a reason, because it's not coming through. Nobody is seeing whatever you're asking. Not what I've been here. What are you talking? What I'm trying to tell you is she's the one who started it. She still does it. The other people that restream me are her group. They all came from her live streams. They just made their own accounts so they could make money for it. They could make their own money and get their own attention off of it, is what I'm trying to tell you. Everybody knows that. The shit show, that's Jordan. He was part of her group, was always in her lives actively talking shit. Then he made his own account called The Shit Show. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. She had a whole Discord channel. No, you're good. People say that all the time. They're like, oh, it's different people. I understand it's different people, but they're still part of her group. She had a whole Discord channel where they would literally talk about it together. They were still part of her group. They just made their own accounts so they could profit off of it and get attention as well. I'm just going to keep blocking them. I really don't care what they got to say, to be honest. And I'm going to keep screenshotting their harassment because I think it's a joke. But it's really not. Once one of them places helps me get an attorney, it's done. The cops are already aware, so good luck. They'll be able to tell. You think an attorney don't have people that can run and see who made what account? Yes, they can. Just like even though she deleted that Discord server or channel, whatever, they can still pull it up. Making bracelets? What am I going to get stuff to make bracelets? Then you'd be like, oh, look, now she's selling bracelets for money. Like, it doesn't matter what I do. Then they would just make fun of me for making bracelets and selling bracelets. Like, dead ass. Would they not? If I started, thank you for the heart me. If I started making bracelets and started selling them on here or something, or made necklaces, would they not make fun of me still? They would still make fun of me, bruh. Yeah, I applied for places that help you get an attorney because obviously I can't afford one. They're companies that help you get an attorney. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, I had to change the PayPal name. The new PayPal name's in here. If you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message, so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I really do use it for the room. Girl, you can just go. Stop it. See, I knew she was just running her mouth. And you're a fake account. I knew she was just running her mouth. Because whatever she kept saying, half of what she was saying was not coming through. Why are the comments because they're talking shit. Me and my mods, if they comment talking shit on fake accounts, we will mute and block them. That's why. What do you want me to do? Keep letting them come in and trying to spread lies and talk shit about my grandma? We mute and block them. Because then all they'll do is keep doing it. They'll overrun the live. If we don't mute and block them, they literally overrun the live. Deadass. And they'll just spam the chat where nobody else can say anything. No. We mute and block them. Me and my mods do. Because they literally will just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going until that's all you see. Just like there's hella people in here right now that are... I know they are. They always are. It's really not a lot of people. It's the same group every trip. It's the same people over and over. Even when I'm not live myself, they'll just restream one of my old lives. It's not like it's thousands and thousands of people. It's a group of people. I just said they're... Girl, I don't know how... Never mind. I'm not gonna keep saying it. Everybody knows they're part of her group. Glory, are they not part of her group? Did they not... Are they not part of my stalker's group? Did she not start it? And then they're still part of her group. They just do it together. Like... Yeah, but it doesn't really help. Like... Yeah, but you're like nitpicking though, girl. You keep like responding to people and being like, oh no, there's a lot of people doing it. And like... Yeah, but didn't they start with her? Aren't they part of her group? Oh, I know. I know about them. I know their names. I know all that shit. I'm just not like them. I'm not gonna dox their names and addresses all over TikTok for what? I'm gonna do it the legal way and the right way. Because what's that gonna accomplish? Nothing. That's not gonna stop them from doing it to anybody else. I'm not the only person they do it to. They do it to a lot of people. Morning. No, I'm just saying they literally they're a part of her group. She will even go in there and help them mod. She will mod for them. Like it's psychotic. And it's alright because like I said, when one of the places helped me get an attorney, no judge is gonna look at that behavior and find it okay at all. I don't know why they think that. And then they keep see how they're actively making jokes about my grandma being deceased when she's very, very sick and who knows how much longer we're gonna have with her, and they make jokes about it like it's so funny. Like talking shit about somebody's sick grandparent is hilarious. Sorry guys, I gotta look through these viewers. There's a lot of people in here that have been in here for like a while, and Don't interact, don't follow me, don't tap the screen, don't talk to me. Off of live, that's a fake account. Got no followers, no following. Good morning, guys. Thanks for the heart, me girl. And happy Easter. Their therapists are gonna need therapists, that's for sure. Thanks for the heart, me, and good morning. Thanks for the heart, me girl. Yeah, I accept DMs. What? Thank you for the heart, me. Good morning, guys, and happy Easter. I hope you guys all have a good Easter. And hopefully, if you do have to travel, I hope you guys all have safe travels as well. Or your family has safe travels. Thanks for the heart, me. Okay, dude. Yes, I have family. Thanks for the rose and the heart, me. Good morning, Abby. Guys, I did have to change my PayPal name. The new PayPal's in this clipboard. If 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I am trying to raise the 85 for the room so we're not stuck outside and I can go see my dad and my grandma for a little bit. If you are nice enough to help, you don't have to comment on my live. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about their fake accounts and their group. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I really do use it for the room. Happy Easter, girl. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to keep up with their accounts. I don't know who that is. Happy Easter and good morning. It's in this left, right here, in this top left corner. I'm trying to hang in there. Sorry, there's a lot of people in here that aren't interacting. And of course, guys, does everybody else see this clipboard right here above the banner? Can you guys all see it? Okay. Thank you. Yes, it's a clipboard. Happy Easter and good morning. Sorry, guys, I am trying to keep up with these accounts too. I think it's funny. It's like every 5 minutes, but it's not like I have to redo the whole clipboard. I just pin it again and it'll put it back up there. All that's gonna do is get your PayPal shut down. And good luck with that. I don't know why they keep saying that. Thanks for the rose, girl. And heart me. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, or if 17 of you'd be willing to help with $5, I did have to change the PayPal name, so it's in this clipboard. If you are nice enough to help, I know they make a lot of accounts. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. If 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, or if 17 of you'd be willing to help with $5. I'm trying to raise enough for the rooms so we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go, and so I can at least see my family for a little bit. Thanks for the roses. I can't believe it's already 9:30. Thanks for the hurt me. I'm trying to raise enough for the room so me and my dogs won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. It's alright, because they're gonna get theirs. Wait till I show the cops this shit. I don't know why they think it's a big joke. Sorry, I'm trying the best I can to keep up with their accounts. I really am. Thanks, I appreciate it. Sorry, guys, I'm looking through the viewers. There's a lot of people in here that haven't said nothing. No, that's not. What you're doing is fraud. I think it's funny when they say that because I already submitted the evidence to PayPal. They already have all of it. So good luck with that. And I showed where they seen all of it. They see my police report and everything. No, you didn't. You can go lie somewhere else. Sorry, guys. I do have to screenshot their harassment. That's my stalker in their group. They just want me and my dogs stuck outside just so they can make money off of it. So they can laugh and bully us about it. And they can make thousands of dollars off of it. And so I can't see my dad and my grandma. And they can make jokes about that too. Happy Easter. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, or if 17 of you'd be willing to help with $5, there's over 200 people in here. I already called them, Goofy. If you are nice enough to help, you don't have to comment on my live. Thank you. Now we're 75 short. I know that they make a lot of accounts. You don't have to comment on my live. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my show you. I really do use it for the and they're just gonna keep trying to run their mouths. I really don't care. They're gonna reap what they sow soon enough. Literally. Sorry guys, I do screenshot the harassment. That's not funny. Stop talking shit about my grandma. That's really not funny, bro. Making fun of somebody's sick grandparent, that's not a flex, dude. Happy Easter. I'm sure that's what you meant. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to keep their accounts out. They just make more, or they just send their minions in. So I'm sorry. I do try my best to keep them out. Me and my mods do. And it's alright. Because when this shit goes to court, they're not going to find it so funny. Because I have proof that that's slander. I have the videos where they restreamed me showing the proof that I used the money for the room. I not only screenshotted the charges off my card, but I also showed the paper receipts, and they restreamed me showing the proof, called and got us kicked out, and then said that I don't use it for the room. That is slander. And that's proof to a judge that that's slander. And it's stalking and harassment, so good luck. That's all I can say. If it wasn't that big of a deal, then why did the cops reach out to two of them already and tell them to stop? That they were giving them a verbal warning to stop, or they'd be arrested for telecommunications, stalking, and harassment. Good luck with that. And the cops are aware that they didn't stop. I sent them the evidence too, so good luck with that. What's up, Barbara? Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to keep up with their counts. I really am. Plus, there's a lot of people in here not. I'm guessing from their live because they're not talking, they're not interacting, they're not saying anything. Thank you for the heart me, and happy Easter, Becky. Casey, you're fake. Go back. Go back. I got a screenshot of you being fake as fuck. So you can get off my live. Bye, Felicia. I was just waiting on you to come in here so I could call you out. Fake as hell. Happy Easter, guys. And they can keep saying that. Like I said, if you are nice enough to help, I can screenshot the charge right off my card and send it to you in a private message. It has the time, date, amount, everything. So I don't know how that's makes sense, but good morning, happy Easter. Sorry guys, there's a lot of people in here that are really not interacting, talking nothing. They've been in here for a while. She's always in my lives and never says anything and doesn't ever talk to me. Never interacts. I guess not. He obviously didn't. Don't you think if he would have sent me $100, I would have been thanking him 1,000 times over? They do that all the time, girl. Do they not, guys? Have they not come in here commenting like, oh, I sent 100, I sent 50, I sent 200, I sent this, I sent that? Like, what? Girl, you're being so weird, to be honest. Like, what the I think she's a op. She is really being weird. Did she not? I'm sorry. Did that girl not give you op vibes as fuck? Because she's acting just like them. Like, literally. Like, trying to play dumb. Yes, thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that. Lord have mercy. Like they do that just so they don't get blocked right away. Definitely not, but I figured. Because ain't no way, bro. I said that as soon as he said that. Did I not say, oh yeah? No, you didn't. Like, did I not say straight up as soon as he said that? Did I say, no, you didn't? And I'm just going to keep blocking them. They make it so obvious. Guys, if 7 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, or 15 of you'd be willing to help with $5, we're 75 short for the room. I know it's still kind of a ways to go, but I am trying to raise the rest for the room so we won't be stuck outside and I can see my dad and my grandma. If you are nice enough to help, I did have to change the PayPal name, so the new one's in this clipboard. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about their accounts, and I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you. I really do use it for the room. 5 minutes, hasn't said nothing. I'm not scared. I cannot wait for this to go to court. You can keep saying that all you want. I want to go to court. All I have to do is show the judge my PayPal activity. Every time somebody was nice enough to help, then there's the charge for the room. That is not illegal. And then I can show the judge the videos of me showing proof I used the money for the room, you restreaming me, showing proof I used the money for the room, but then still trying to lie and say I don't. That's slander. Then I can show the judge how you've liked to call places we've stayed and got us kicked out for no reason. That's against the law. How they've actually drove by. Good luck with that. I'm ready, so go for it. I cannot wait. I've been ready. Man, they are psychotic. There's nothing illegal. Good morning, girl. There's nothing illegal about that. All I have to do is show my PayPal activity. It'll show every time somebody was nice to donate for the room. Once I got enough, boom, there's the charge for the room. And any judge at the end of the day is going to look at them and say, okay, you don't know me personally. It doesn't affect you. It has nothing to do with you. They don't know the people personally that are nice enough to help. It has nothing to do with them. So a judge is going to say, why didn't you just block them and keep it pushing? Why stalk, bully, harass, and dox them? Why get them kicked out of places? I'm telling you. No judge is going to look at that behavior and think it's okay, especially talking shit about my sick grandma and making jokes about her being deceased or that she's going to pass away today and her last breath's going to be today. No, they're not going to find that funny. No judge will find that acceptable. I don't care what they say. Good morning, girl, and happy Easter. And I really think it's delusional that they think that a judge will. Like, all I have to do is show the judge every time somebody was nice enough to donate for the room, and then there's the charge for the room. There's nothing illegal about that. They can keep trying to lie and say that it is, but it's not. Good morning, guys, and happy Easter. Sorry, I am trying my best to keep them out. I know most of you already know the situation. Most of you followed me before this ever even became a situation. Because how can they fight it? They can't fight it when they've posted all the evidence for me. And they continue to do it. They literally posted everything themselves. How can they fight any of that? It's not about being an asshole. It's not, again, I didn't care when they were just restreaming me and running their mouth. I did not give a fuck about that. They have taken it real life, calling my college, calling the places we stay, all that shit. That's different. That is actively stalking somebody. That's not just being an asshole. The fuck? There's something really delusional in their heads. That's all I can say. They've really got like delusion in their minds. I don't know what else to call it. There's a lot of. Hold on, guys. There's so many. Can you watch the door? Can you watch the fake accounts coming in? And I gotta look through these viewers. There's too many people in here that are not talking. They're not interacting. They're not saying nothing. They're not tapping the screen. They don't follow me. They don't never talk to me off of live. Even to just be like, hey, you good? What's up? Nothing. Like, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to keep them out. And obviously, a lot of these people in here have to be from that live. Because there's just no way. There's too many people in here that are just sitting and not saying a damn thing or following me or anything. 30 minutes. Hasn't interacted. Hasn't said a word. Why did you just block my wife? Who's your wife? How am I psychic? Am I supposed to know who your wife is? Who is your wife? Thank you for the tiny bunny. Jadin's Palace? I didn't block Jaddy's Palace. Wait, I didn't block that person. Wasn't she just tapping the live? Hey guys, hold on a second. I didn't block her because she was just liking the live. Hold on. Let me see if I can find her. There we go. Okay, it's fixed. Hey guys, it's fixed. And then I followed her back. Sorry, I don't know. I didn't know that was your wife. That wasn't the one I thought it was, though. That's not the one that was liking my live. That was somebody else. I know. I didn't know that was your wife. How am I supposed to know? I'm not psychic. Yeah, no. What's up, Tori? I did not know that was your wife. I don't know why people gotta be so damn rude. I really don't know. Stephanie, good morning. I didn't know, though, so my bad on that. I really didn't know that was your wife. Well, now we know. And my mods know, too, because they're in here, so... Sorry, I didn't know. I don't think they knew either. Guys, if 7 of you'd be willing... I did have to change my PayPal. It's the new name's in here. If you are nice enough to help... I know they make a lot of accounts. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I really do use it for the room. If 7 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 5, or if 15 of you'd be willing to help with $5, I know it's still a ways to go, but I am trying to make sure we're not going to be stuck outside with nowhere to go. And I would like to be able to see my dad and my grandma. Especially because I really didn't get to see them for Christmas because, like most of you already know, somebody I thought was my friend stole. God is watching. I can't wait. And I know God's watching. God is watching. And He knows I use it for the room. I am not scared. God is watching. And He's watching y'all straight up lie on me, bro. I know that. I cannot wait. I know God's watching. He knows I ain't lying. I ain't tripping about that. And again, you're saying God's watching. How do you think God would feel knowing you're sitting here literally not only being judgmental as fuck, but degrading the fuck out of me, lying on me, stalking me, harassing me? How do you think God would feel about that? And the fact I use it for the room, exactly like I say. And then you're trying to sabotage it so me and my dogs will be stuck outside with nowhere to go just so you can make money off of it. How do you think God would feel about that? Since you want to bring him up. Like I said, karma comes around. What? They're so weird. Talking about God, but you're sitting here belittling the fuck out of somebody. What? Happy Easter, girl. How can you sit there and talk about God and then be a judgmental bully? A straight up bully, bro. And then you want to talk about God. What? That's so hypocritical. But then again, most of the shit they say is hypocritical. That part. I already know. It's my stalker in their group. It's a group of them. I don't care. Okay? And he will get his karma too. I never said I was just going to go after her. I said her and her posse. I know the main people that do it. The ones that are like the leaders. Yeah, I know exactly who they are. You're at Walmart till 6? Oh, jeez. No, he definitely didn't. Because I'm telling the truth. You're saying God shut the door to heaven for you. No, he didn't. Good luck with that. But I'm sure you're going to reap what you sow in your afterlife. Guys, we only have like an hour left. If 7 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, I did have to change my PayPal. It's in this clipboard. If you are nice enough to help, I can thank you. And I know they make so many fake accounts. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I really do use it for the room. Or if 15 of you'd be willing to help with $5, there's almost 200 of you in here. And really, most of you aren't saying anything at all. Sorry, I gotta look through these viewers. There's a lot of people in here, really, that are not. Don't never talk. Don't. It's just weird. Not following me. They don't interact at all. At this point, even if you do follow me, it's really not gonna matter anyways either, because if you're not, you don't never talk to me, even off of live, and don't never interact, but you're in every single one of my lives. That's weird. Happy Easter. I'm 75 short. Only one person has helped, so still 75 short. I'm probably not gonna get to see them today, so whatever, dude. It's right here right here, the top left corner. You guys can't see the clipboard right here? There, I just put it back up there. It's right there. I was about to say I ended it and then re-put it up there. Yeah, it's right before that no streaming thing. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep up with these accounts in here. Yeah, my family doesn't want me, but yet I can go over there and see them. It makes no sense. Happy Easter. Alexis Griffin is one of them. Sorry, guys. I'm looking through these viewers. There's so many people in here that 5 minutes hasn't said word, hasn't liked the live. That Monique girl is always in my lives, but doesn't follow me, doesn't talk. Guys, if 7 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, or if 15 of you'd be willing to help with $5, I know it's still a ways to go, but I'm trying to raise to 75. We're short for the room, so we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. If you are nice enough to help, I did have to change my PayPal name, so it's in this clipboard. And I know they make a lot of fake accounts. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I really do use it for the room. I can't believe we only have like an hour left. That's crazy. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to keep up with their accounts. Guys, if 7 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5, or if 15 of you'd be willing to help with $5, there's almost 200 people in here. And like 99% of you aren't even talking or interacting at all. And then they complain when they get blocked. That's the thing. Most of them don't talk. They're in every single one of my lives. But then want to complain when they actually get blocked. That doesn't make any sense. Happy Easter. No, you're good. I know you're not one, girl. I already know that. But it'd be like the same people in my lives all the time. But then most of them don't never talk at all. Not even off of live, like not even messaging me or anything. Happy Easter. It's alright, they're gonna get their karma soon enough. They think they're all cocky now and think it's not no big deal. But when the shit actually goes to court, they're not gonna be so cocky. Because they're gonna realize they literally dug their own freaking. They're not. How are you gonna fight that? You posted your own evidence all over your own page. You literally posted it all for me. How can you fight that? They make no sense. Even restreamed me showing the proof and then still wanted to lie and said I don't use it for the room. It makes no sense.